everybody, my name is ArashiYT, your coach of the Groningen Noctiles, bringing you match 2 of round 1 of the TTM Summer Showdown. So last match of this round, we won the match. We won the first match of round 1 in this pool that we are in. So if we could win today, that would mean that we take a huge step in securing a place in round 2. But, little spoiler, this is probably the worst match I've played this year. Probably the worst match I've played in all of the years that I've done Draft League format. But first, let me tell you guys which team I'm bringing. I'm bringing Diggersby, Gudra, Torkoal, Venusaur, Kyurem, and Vaporeon, while my opponent is bringing Audino, Tyranitar, Pinsir, Scizor, Victini, Keldeo, and Thundurus. My mind went blank for a moment. My spread is as follows. So my Diggersby is a Choice Scarf Diggersby with Earthquake Return, Quick Attack, and Fire Punch. My Gudra is a Choice Specs GUI set with Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Muddy Water, and Sludge Wave. My Torkoal set is a Papa Berry, Drought, Stealth Rock, Flamethrower, Solar Beam, and Rapid Spin. Our Venusaur is Life Orb, Chlorophyll, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, and Leech Seed. Our Kyurem is holding the Dragonium Z, Pressure with Draco Meteor, Ice Beam, Hidden Power Fire, and Focus Blast. And then we have Vaporeon with Leftovers, Water Absorb, Squall, Toxic, Wish, and Protect. So, let's just go into the match right away and you can actually see. So my opponent is going to start out off with the Tyranitar, while I'm starting off with my Vaporeon. So the Sandstorm is kicking up, and he's going to switch out into his Thundurus, while I am just going for a clean Scald, which will do around 37%. But he will take also some damage from the Sandstorm here. I will switch out into my Gudra, as he's going to Volt Switch out on the Gudra, which will not do that much because Gudra can tank and hit. Now he will go into the Victini. The Sandstorm will still do chip damage on both of our Pokemon, and he's going to U-turn, which crits me. But that will take, that crit happens. I'm not really mad about a crit anymore. But I'm going for the Draco Meteor, which will do over half on the Audino, but will not kill it off. And the Sandstorm still raging on, chipping our Gudra. So I did save Gudra here for if we need it as fodder, and bring out my Torkoal, and he is going to reveal a Wish here. So that's going to be very, very annoying for us. Now he's going into Keldeo. I'm just going for the Flamethrower here, which will still do like quarter of Keldeo's damage, but that doesn't really matter because the Wish will bring back Keldeo at full, and he will reveal that he is Substitute. And here is where I make a mistake. I will go for the Stealth Rocks. Should have just went for the Solar Beam. To do some damage, and now he can set up and pick up the Calm Mind. And if a Keldeo is setting up behind the sub, you're going to have a bad time. So the Keldeo has Calm Minded, and he's going to do that again while my Torkoal is still on the field. Now I'm going to use a Solar Beam, but as you can see, that won't do any more damage. As I said before, I should have just Solar Beamed right away, but in my mindset in the match, I probably thought Stealth Rocks was better. But he can actually just put up the sub again on the Vaporeon, which means that, he can just set up again and again and again. And here I went for the Wish. I should have just stayed in again with Torkoal, but I was like, okay, maybe I can, get Gudra back on fill. He's going to Secret Sword me, and the Gudra will die. So, things are not looking good for us in this match with a heavily powered Keldeo behind the sub right now. He's going to Secret Sword again, which will not kill the Torkoal and will pop up his Papa Berry. I can now Solar Beam to break the sub here, but Keldeo can now just kill Torkoal if needed. But he's not. He's going to set up another Calm Mind, and I'm just going to pop up a Solar Beam, which will of course not kill the Keldeo anymore. And at this point, I think a Solar Beam will not even break a sub anymore. But he's going to Secret Sword now and just kill off the Torkoal. So Torkoal is also dead. So here I was like, okay, there's only one thing I can do now. Go into my Diggersby and try to kill off this thing. But he's going to switch off into the scissor here. Return will absolutely do nothing. And my apologies, by the way, for the game being a little bit laggy. I don't know what that is. It was working fine just a moment. But the return will not work very well on the scissor. I'm just going into my Vaporeon. He will Mega Evolve and Swords Dance. Again, the setting up here. And I was like, yeah. We are going to have a hard time. I'm going to Scald, hope to get the burn. We don't get the burn here. And I just have to let Vaporeon down as well. So that's 3 Pokemon of us down. Now here I was like, alright, go into the Diggersby, Bullet Punch, and he gets a crit. And I don't think that crit mattered. But I know I was annoyed by that crit there. Like, at this point I was like, yeah, we're going to lose this match with 6-0. And I really, really, really hoped we could at least keep the differential a little bit low. But I was like, well, Earthquake on the Victini with my Venusaur. It will not happen. And the Venusaur, or the Victini can just V-Crate. Kill off the Venusaur. And we're gonna lose this match with 6-0. So, after this match, I was quite annoyed because you don't want to lose with 6-0. And the reason why I was annoyed was at the crit, at the Diggersby there, because I already knew I was gonna lose at this point. But I really hope that, you know, we can at least bring it down to 5-0, maybe 4-0 in terms of differential, because differential can be important if we want to go through round 2. So I was a little bit annoyed after the match, and my apologies to my opponent after that. Because, as I said in the beginning of this video, a crit is a crit. It sucks, but there's nothing you can do about it. But in that moment of the match, I was a little bit annoyed. And not towards my opponent, but just against myself. Because, as I said before, I played really badly in this match. And it's probably one of the worst matches I've played. At least this year, definitely this year, but maybe even in all the years that I've been doing Draft League. I should have just stayed in on the Torkoal. I should have just Solar Beamed and not put up the Stealth Drugs. And, you know, I let him set up the Keldeo, which put huge pressure on me. And afterwards, his Scissor could just scoop up and kill off the rest of my Pokemon there. So yeah, no bad words towards my opponent. He played it out massively. He deserves the 6-0 win at that point. And I can only respect that. If, you know, whether you play bad or not, if your opponent wins with 6-0, he deserves it no matter what. So that is that. We won the first match with 4-0. Now we've lost the second match with 6-0. So we're now 1-1 with a differential of -2, if I'm not mistaken. So we can still manage to secure a round 2 spot even if we lose, but then it goes to differential. But of course we're going to try our hardest to just win the third match and then secure a place in round 2. But that's going to be all discussed in that video. Also, my apologies for this video a little bit being later than usual. I was planning on uploading it on Thursday, but things get in between, so I've uploaded it right now. If you did enjoy this video still, even though we've lost massively, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. And I will see you guys in match 3 of round 1 of the TTM Summer Showdown. And then we'll know if we manage to secure a place in round 2. But that's all for a different video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!